we're up here with the intake and exhaust on the Phoenix Plus. So the way the unit comes shipped, it will come shipped with a 4-inch cap on the intake side. So it depends on whether we're going to install it inside or if we're going to install it outdoors. So this is your exhaust pipe, and from here we would just go up and out. If it's installed indoors, there's multiple options for terminations and sidewall vents and concentrics and things like that. If we're going to install it outside, then there's a few things we want to take into consideration. First of all, this does create a good sized flume, so we don't want to see that going into public walkways or common areas or even windows or doors. So keep that in mind when installing this outdoors. So when we get into the exhaust, if we're going to use a termination kit, HTV supplies them, and they're, like I said, available in multiple options. So when it comes to the intake, if we're going to install it on the indoors, then we just simply remove this cap, and we move inside the cabinet, make a couple configuration changes, and we're ready to go to install it indoors. Okay, here we are with the Phoenix Plus. We'll talk a little bit about the intake and exhaust in the applications. Again, it's indoor, outdoor, so depending on where we're going to install this, we have to make a couple configuration changes on the intake side to make that work. We mentioned on the exhaust side, when we're installing it on indoors, multitude of applications for venting and terminations as far as outdoors. We also provide you a plug to remove to do combustion testing after the initial installation. On the intake side, of course, if we're going to install this unit outdoors, we want to leave this 4-inch cap on up here to prevent any rainwater, atmospheric water, things from getting inside the machine. And at that point, we're going to remove this inside 4-inch cap, take this clear tube and remove it, and now we're set up to install outdoors.